Help me with what? I'm just recording. Hey guys, I'm out at the Coachella Valley Water District. This is the first time I've ever gone live. Sorry about the beginning, you had to look at my ugly mug. Anyways, I just had this security guard come up and engage me, while this other person here is talking to me, or called her on this truck. This truck called her. I'm gonna go inside the building now. Hey man. What'd you say? This isn't open to the public?
Yes, that part is. Yes.
Well, how do you get in there then? If it's private property, don't I have access from the public to come in?
Yes, to pay bills.
Right. Well, to do any business. If I'm going in there to get documentation, I can go in there. I just don't have to pay bills, correct?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I'm talking to her. Don't interrupt me, please. And then
I was
just being filmed, but why was I being filmed? What did I do?
You didn't do anything. I'm filming this whole facility.
Okay, but I was included in the video.
Right. Well, this is open to the public, so anything.
I'm not open to the public, sir.
Yeah, you're a public employee, aren't you? Sure you are. So I don't know why you're telling me it's private property, ma'am. Why did you tell me it's private property when I told you that it's open to the public?
I'm just following the rules.
You're following the rules, or to tell people something that's incorrect? This is not private property. It's open to the public. Why would you?
This part is, yes.
Right, but how would I get access into there if it's private property?
This part is, sir.
We're
Past this point.
well, did I go past that point? No. That's the best you got? See how stupid they are? Keep on walking, lady, is right. It's private property. How do I get into the public property if I have to come through private property? I'm just following orders, just like the Nazis. Recycled water, a reliable source for a sustainable future. Good information for the community to have. And everything on the back tells you what to do. This is called business. There's more water tips, tap water you can trust. I know the water down here isn't that great. There's a lot of chemicals in it, but they've got a lot of good documentation down here for people.
Hi,
How you doing?
good. How are you today?
Good.
My name's Maureen.
Uh-huh.
I'm with the Communications Department.
Sure.
Is there anything I can help you with today?
Nothing at all, Maureen. I'm just out here filming information. I came in for documentation.
Okay.
I don't know why are you engaging me? Did the security guard call you about me?
I just heard that there was someone here that was wanting maybe a tour. And that's
Oh, well,
something-
that's a lie. That's a lie. I was just out coming in here to film, to pick up documentation, and I was approached by a female security guard who told me that this is private property, which is not true.
Correct.
And I said, this is open to the public. And she
I
says,
explained that to her.
okay, and she says she's just following orders. And I said, well, how can you be telling me something that isn't correct if that's an order that this is private property? And she just walked away.
Okay. Well, what I'd love to do is give you one of my cards.
That's fine.
And if you have any further questions, if you desire a tour, we can make arrangements to give you a tour of some of our facilities.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If I deem that important enough, I will call you Maureen L. Perry. I appreciate you engaging me and telling me that. Just for your knowledge, I was also approached by one of your employees here, who I have it on camera, that told me that he doesn't appreciate being filmed. And I explained to him I wasn't even filming him until he engaged me. And I said, you're a public official. You know, if you're working for the public, I can film you. I mean, I can film anybody as long as I'm not on private property. There's no expectation of privacy. And he says that he can't be filmed. He can't be filmed. And so you need to clarify.
Him also on my way over, and I said you're a public employee. He has the
Thank
right-
you.
he has
Thank
the
you.
right to do that.
Right, right.
I mean, if he's philosophically opposed to having his photograph taken, he can express that personally, but as a government and public employee.
Thank you for your knowledge. Maybe it's good. I'm sure if the security guard engaged me, then maybe more security people should know that, because I would guess it's not just her that's coming up and spewing BS to me that this is private property and I can't film. So it's good for you.
Perhaps she misspoke, but, you know.
Okay, Maureen, thank you, Maureen. She didn't misspoke. She knew what she was saying. She didn't misspoke. She should know that before she engages the public.
Perhaps.
Why is it perhaps? Why not just say you're right?
Because I'm not sure of exactly what she said, so.
I just told you. There's no reason for me
I
to.
don't have evidence of that, so I can't really say what she did was correct or incorrect.
Okay, let's say that you didn't hear her and you're just listening to me, and since you say I haven't seen it or heard it, you're just taking my word. If you saw that or heard it, would then you?
But it's not, I have no evidence to base.
I know, you didn't let me finish that. I understand. You're saying you have no evidence other than me telling you that. So if you had evidence of that by actually seeing it or hearing it, then would you say what she said was incorrect?
I can't answer that question.
Really?
What you're asking me to answer is a question where I didn't witness what happened.
But the witness is a video. Videos don't lie.
I haven't seen a video.
I just asked you, if you saw the video,
Possibly.
it's still possibly,
Okay.
but it's not definite.
As I said, I haven't seen the video. I don't really know what transpired between the two of you, but I did tell her that you have every right to come on the premises and come into the office here and videotape whatever you choose. to
Right.
videotape, And to ask.
I know. We had that conversation, but what I'm trying to hear from you, and you're not saying it, you're deferring it.
You're asking me to tell you something that I'm not willing to tell you, just.
Because right,
I feel that I don't have enough information to confirm.
but you didn't, I'll say it a third time. If you had the evidence, would then you tell her what she said was incorrect?
I already told her that this is public property
And-
they
and-
have
and-
the right to come onto this property and film whatever they want to certain limits.
Okay, so then why is the video important to you?
Because I still don't know what transpired. That's the point that I'm trying to get across to you, that you seem to be missing, that I'm sharing with you, is that I don't have evidence of this, I was not witness to the event.
But you already told her.
So for me to comment,
But you already commented to her.
I just said I talked to her. She was out here. I asked what was going on. She was away from her post, and I said, what's going on? And that
Okay.
was all.
So if you had evidence, what else would you tell her?
Probably nothing more than I've already told her.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So then the video would do nothing.
I don't know what it was that transpired, so I can't tell you.
What did she say transpired?
She said that you came on the property wanting to film, and she said that you weren't allowed to do that. And I said, no, he isn't.
Okay.
And she said, well, maybe I'm in trouble.
Okay.
I don't think you're in trouble. I said, maybe we just need to understand.
There you go. As long as your security, everybody understands that it's a public right to come in and film, as long as we're not going into a secure area
I believe that's been established.
with her,
Yes.
but not with everybody that's security.
Well, she always works the front gate here off Beacon Hill, so I can't speak to that. It's the only person we have.
It-
in Coachella.
Is she the one then that will disseminate that information to the other security people, or is she the only security guard here?
She's the only security person in the staff here.
Okay, okay. Okay, well, that's good to know then. Then no other security people need to know that information because she's the only one here.
With the exception of one in Coachella.
The one in Coachella. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe that, I don't know, I haven't been to that facility, but maybe that information could be transported.
Sure, no one gets past that gate that doesn't have some reason to do that. That is into our warehouse.
Right, but the guard is at the front gate, so he may encounter somebody.
Back gate, though, we don't have anyone at the front gate.
Okay, so
Come right
at,
onto the premises.
okay, at the back gate, is the back gate, the back gate must have access from a street though, correct? So somebody who's coming to film from a public street, that security guard, does he have visibility on a person? So it might be good information just to inform that guard if he sees somebody filming from a public street, not to engage him. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I appreciate it. So everybody in here knows that I have a right to film in public? Perfect, all right. Thanks for taking the time. I'm glad she got educated. Have a great day.
Sure. Let me know if there's anything else I can assist you with.
I'll do that. Thank you, Maureen.
I'm available today if you want to go out and see it. So just let me know. You've got my contact.
Good deal. I've got your contact. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, well, that's good to know now. They were educated on public photography. And that's what it's about. Hey, man, you have a good morning.
You too, thank you. Take care.
Okay, you take care. You're laughing. You found it funny?
No.
You're aware of public photography in here, right? Okay, good deal, man. Pass it amongst your coworkers so everybody knows. All right, take care. Morning.
Morning.
All right, guys. It's all about education. And it's also about not getting hemmed up. Everybody have a good day. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. I can't even tell. Am I off of this thing or is it still going? Somebody comment. Thanks. Now, how the hell do I turn it off? such a dumbass. Well, I'll tell you the reason I finally went live is I got hemmed up really bad. I can't post the video because I'm not even going to go into why I can't post the video right now, but it'll be coming out, and when you guys see it, you're going to be pissed. People are saying stay on. I guess I could stay on. It's going to be boring as shit, but I'll stay on. All right, I'm gonna get off. There's no point in me staying on for nonsense, wasting your time, my time. Hey, somebody throw out a way to turn this off so the live stream, because I clicked the phone off and it's still on. I did. I hit off. Forever free. Use a hammer, yeah. Send me a new phone, I'll do it. Dude, send me a new phone so I get it today. As soon as I pick it up, then I'll turn this off with a hammer. How's that? Throw it. You know what? I probably need to have a cop come here to turn it off, because that's what these pigs like to do. That's the answer. Get a cop here to turn it off for me. So my first live feed, what do I have? 140. Not even sure how many were on. I couldn't even read all the comments. All right, so I'll figure it out. Yeah, so this guy that worked there is telling me he's a public official, but he's not open to the public, to my public. I'm pretty sure he said my public. So it's pretty good, you know. Have an IQ of -2 and get to work for the Coachella Valley Water District. Private property. Yeah, it's private property. Certain areas are. But it's open to the public in there. So how do I get to there from the street? She looked like she was taking a yawn, trying to figure that one out. Well, live feed is the way to go. That way it's going to the cloud. You get hemmed up, they can't delete it. I was actually on my camera, my regular camera, and then that engagement happened, and from there, that's why I went live. A lot of people go live from as soon as they get, and they're walking 10 minutes, and I don't know, 10 minutes of walking with nothing. I'm not sure I want to fall into that category. But everybody has their own style, which is cool. I say that as I'm walking back because I'm the dumbass can't turn it off. That's funny shit. So I'm heading off to another location. Obviously, I'm not going to disclose it because I know there's a lot of trolls here that will snitch on me. Not only not only viewers, but other auditors, because that's really predominant in this community. And you guys know who you are. I don't need to call out any fucking names. But I could, and I may. But I'll choose the time and place. So if you're new to auditing and cop watching and are watching this, never give out where you're headed. It's a bad move. You can expect the worst. Anything you do it so nobody knows ahead of time. And always stay positive. Always make them act stupid first. I was originally filming this back gate. There didn't seem to be anybody in it. That was on my regular camera. A lot of people are suggesting I do certain characters, and you know, the last thing you want to tell me is to do certain characters. I'm going to do the characters when I want to. I know you appreciate them, but telling me to do them isn't going to work. In other words, I have to be in the moment to do it. I have to be in that moment. And that's all it is about being in character. I've been getting a lot of comments. It's interesting about that post office audit where somebody, that idiot came up, head-butted me, and people were calling me a racist because I called the postman Denzel. But if you listen, that is his name. That is what the post lady called him, Denzel. So because I'm using his name, it's Denzel, and I guess everybody's saying it's a racist name because, you know, it's Denzel Washington or whatever, that I'm a racist. So for all those people that are commenting that I'm a racist, I'm not a racist. Number one, that was his real name. And number three, you can all fuck off. How's that? People can all fuck off. I don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck to talk about it right now. We all bleed the same color blood. And I know there are racists in this community. There are videos in this community showing racist comments. Search them, you'll find them. I don't associate with racists. I don't associate with snitches. And remember, people, and for you watching, don't say when I say people is a racist comment. Is that we have no fucking rights. Remember that. And even though there's a Constitution, the Constitution doesn't mean jack. Remember that. We come out here, we don't know if we're going to be illegally detained, arrested, tased, beaten. We don't know jack. This isn't for kids, ladies and gentlemen. I get a lot of requests from people who want to come with me. They've never done audits. I'm not going out with anybody who hasn't done any audits because number one, I don't trust people. Could be a setup. And number two, it's a liability. I'm watching myself, then I got to watch over somebody else. I know other auditors are reaching out saying, hey, come with me, come with me. That's cool. Like I say, everybody does their own thing. I've done it. I'm not saying I haven't done it. I've helped many, many people. But I've come to the realization it's not in my best interest immediately to go out and help somebody that hasn't done anything. You need to prove you've done something. I don't trust people doing this. Not at all. I've got some good friends in this community. I can count them on one hand. One hand. Because I've been backstabbed by people within the community. And they know who they are, don't you? Like I say, I could name them. My time, my place. Got many in this community that it's all about ego. All about ego. You got many in this community calling the cops on themselves for sub counts. You got many in this community that are buying subs because they want to be at the top. Keep doing that shit. You're not proving anything except you're all bitches. Fakes, fake asses. That's all you are. You could care less about the First Amendment. You found a fucking way to make money because you've never done jack shit in your life. So here's a way to go out and get off from the get-go. And just being stupid. You're not interested in educating jack, but you put on a good facade. The viewers don't know it, but the auditors that are doing this the right way know. So, I spoke what I had to speak. For those of you that continue to troll and hate me, keep doing it. I love it. I don't give a fuck. You're entitled to say what you want. Waste your time. Because if you think what you're saying to me is affecting me mentally, then you've won. And that'll never happen. Because I'm stronger. Yep. And I have no hate. I don't even like to use that word, even with the cops. Because hate just continues the rage within a person. The best way to focus negativity is to think about other things. Now, let's take an example of the negativity you're dealing with. Well, let's just take that example. I'm dealing with a security guard. That was negativity. But it wasn't extreme. She was just ignorant. But I could have gone off on her, like many auditors do. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Who are you? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch, 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 bitch. What's the point? Why not engage and educate and do it in a manner that people are going to at least acknowledge what you're saying? Whether they accept it, it's one thing, but at least they're going to take it in. Anyways, if you're new to the auditing, you want to do audits, you're in Central Cali, Southern Cali, do some audits. Show me what it's about, hit me up, then we'll talk. I'm glad to help anybody that's got a proven track record. I get phone calls, I got texts. I know where that's all headed. Those are all setups. I'm not stupid, trolls. I've been doing this too long. But we all make mistakes. We just don't want to make the same one twice. That's the bottom line with anything in life. And I'm still making them. And I might be the oldest fucking auditor doing this, plus the shortest. So you could say I'm a two-striker. People calling me son and kid, and that's funny as fuck. They think I'm young. That's all right. We all want to look and be young. Yeah, that's funny. Are you doing a school project? I went out, I don't know how many months ago with Baba Yaga. This dude is, you know, he's not young, he's not old, but I mean, we don't look like we're in fucking school. I'm gonna come up with a better line for that one next time. Yeah, California Citizens Watch. This guy is telling everybody shit that he's the guy. He's gonna get everybody in tune. This guy's doing 30-second videos of ambulances. He can say what he wants. I don't give a fuck. Appreciate everybody joining me, supporting me. And this is my new way, live feed. Live feed because it's going to the cloud. They can't erase it. Cops are dirty, man. No matter how nice they act to you, they're dirty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have answers to any of these questions. So viewers that aren't auditing cop watching and you're thinking about it, do it. Do it. My suggestion is just don't go into any buildings at first. Just stand outside on a public sidewalk. Watch what you consider good auditors. Learn from their mistakes. Because even though we're all good in our own way, we're all making mistakes. We're all making mistakes doing this. We try not to. I watch every video. There have been a few where I said, I wouldn't have changed anything. But there are many that I've watched that said, I could have done this different, I could have done that different. And just be glad everybody's waking up. That's a good day, because you don't know what's going to happen. Be in the moment. That's all that's important. Fuck what already happened, and fuck worrying about tomorrow. Can't control jack. The only thing we can control are what's between our ears and our thinking. That's it. All right, so we're going out to educate. Yeah, we're going out to educate. We're doing our best. But we can't control anything. We hope it sinks in. But I truly believe there will never be any real change to what we're doing until the masses get out there. Millions of people have to do what we're doing. But in the meantime, it's a noble cause to go out and do what we're doing. But to see real change, we need numbers. That's how I look at it. I don't even know how many people there are that are going out and doing this. You guys probably know more than me. What are there? 1,000? A couple thousand? There's not tens of thousands. We're just like a little needle in a haystack. And we're outnumbered. We got more cops coming into the forces than we have auditors. So we're always outnumbered. That's why I say, until the masses get involved, jack shit is not going to change. So, that question, have I ever been arrested? Well, like I said, you just got to be patient and see. I can't talk about anything now. But for what it's worth, figure it out. the groundskeeper. He was cool. Didn't do jack. Why should he? On a fucking sidewalk. Oh yeah, I know, keep doing what we're doing, we'll get there, but yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm not going to continue. I'm just saying, you know, we need masses. And there are more people. Listen, everybody's got their own audience. Some people like me, some people don't like me. Some people like others, some people, you know, they like me, they don't like others, they like others, they don't like me. It's cool, I get it. Everybody's got their own style and own audience. But there is no unity within the movement. Subscribers don't know that. They don't know the real deal. There's so much bullshit and infighting and lying and backstabbing. I prefer to do my work solo. There's a few people I'll go out with because I can trust them. And I say a few. That's it. Get burned once by somebody? Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe it was a mistake. Second time, it's on me. Perfect day for a walk.
All right, get some steps in.
Uh-huh. You look nice in your pink dress. Uh-huh. I have one, but it's not pink. I do. I got pumps taller than yours, because I need height. Now, you're not hearing me talk shit about people. I'm reading the comments now. Nah. It's negative energy. Although my commentary today probably was negative, but I wanted to say what I had to say. That's all. I don't need to say it again. Been doing this, I think, what, a year and a half? I'm not even sure. Way over a year, though. Yeah, you know what? You can't trust anyone 100%, man. That's the reality in life. You can trust no one 100%. Straight out. And if somebody says you can, you know you can't trust that person at all. Well, yeah, you can trust yourself 100%, maybe. I can't trust myself 100% because I'm bipolar. Okay. That was sarcasm, people. So you want to send comments that I'm bipolar, fuck off. I don't know how many fuck offs I did in this. I'm running out of them. How's business, man? Good? Right on, it's a hot day. You should be selling a lot of those ice creams. No shit. I threw in a shit. Sorry. All right, guys. Put up with my ignorance here. I'm gonna say adios. Catch you on the next one. I'm gonna shut this phone off. It's probably gonna stay live until I figure it out. And then I'll have my shit together on the next one. Oh man, there was another shit. All right, everybody. Enjoy your day. We'll see you later. Bye now.